Hey guys, what's going on? Decided to do another little reaction video to some stuff, and this is one of my favorite Gravity Falls Alex Hirsch type videos because the standards and practices department at Disney just did whatever they could to censor very little things, and it's just this video is literally just my commentating on the stupid censorship that Disney was trying to do. A lot of these comments from the standards and practices department for the Gravity Falls cartoon are so absurd. They would be funny if they weren't so fucking absurd. Like, just listen to some of these. These are actual emails that Alex Hirsch got from the Disney standards and practices about Gravity Falls, and he actually replied to them. So that's what we're doing today. Let's go.
Standards and Practices Department. Monday, September 9th, 2011, page 31. Please revise poop face as it comes across as a replacement for shit face. Prior use of label saying poop, poop, and butts in the episode Fight Fighters came across as more childlike and not as offensive.
So children aren't allowed to say poop face because apparently Disney thinks that it's very dangerously close to the word shit. Huh? Oh my god! I know this is an old video, but it's still just like in my head. It's a head scratcher, and at the same time, I'm like, this is so fucked up. How funny, how stupid funny this is. Like it's funny basically because of how absurd it is. You're just sitting there like, I've heard plenty of kids say poop face, and none of them have ever come like a hair closer to just being like, oh, well, if I say poop face, then I might as well just say shit face. No, like what? All right, this is a reply from Alex Hirsch right after.
I've never met a human on Earth of any age who would be offended by a cartoon saying the word poop face.
There are other cartoons that do that. Exactly. I love how adamant he is when he goes, I'm not changing. Like, there are some, like, he just puts his foot in the ground and he's like, I'm not changing that. The fuck? This is my show.
Page 492. It has come to our attention that hoo-ha is a slang term for vagina. Please revise.
Okay, when is the most recent time you've ever heard anyone use that phrase to mean a woman's genitalia? Like, when is the last? That's like old people saying like, "Oh, hoo-ha, it's a naughty word." Like, there are kids watching this, and then in the context of it, it's some kind of owl themed party. So, no, that's not no.
It is a proper word meaning excitement or hullabaloo, and that is clearly its meaning here. The context is an owl-themed restaurant called Hoo-Ha's Jamboree. Not changing.
Also, yeah, in the context of it, Hoo-Ha's Jamboree, and there's an owl-themed restaurant. That's different. That is 100% different. Wow.
Page 14. Please revise. Chub up on t-shirt. Chub as a sexual connotation.
No. This is silly. It's an image of a fat dog. From the context, there's no reason to think chub means anything other than that.
We have ran this phrase up the line, and unfortunately, the concern surrounding it still remains. If you'd like to send me some alternate phrases, I can run those and let you know what becomes of it.
Alternate phrases. Chubby pup. Tub pup. Chubbity pup pup. Can't believe I have
Chub pup.
Page 380. Please revise the action of Blubs putting his arm around Derlin. As noted in previous concerns, their affectionate relationship should remain comical versus flirtatious.
For those of you who don't know, there are these two cops on Gravity Falls, and okay, maybe there are some moments that Disney looked at and was like, "Huh, seems a little more flirtatious than comical." But no, it's just they're friends. They're friends.
Nope, they're
buddies. Thank you.
Chill out.
Just chill.
The gesture is approved in this context.
All he said was their.
Page 50. Please replace "jeez" as the term is considered an abbreviation of Jesus.
When have you heard anyone in the religious community go like, "Hey, what about what Jesus taught? What? Like, why can't we be a little more like Jesus?" It doesn't. No one has like they're on a nickname basis with Jesus Christ. It's like, hey, my old buddy Jesus. Like, no. Please refer Holy Christmas.
Page 26. Please revise Holy Christmas.
Luke Cage used to say Sweet Christmas all the time.
Please revise Seuss's line about dressing as a giant teddy bear. It may call to mind.
Seuss is one of my favorite characters. This is stupid. That's literally what he would do. Just dress like a giant teddy bear. Do
On
I
to
even
the
have to
Page
respond?
11, please revise Wendy's response, aw, crud dang, as crud has an inappropriate slang definition.
When have you ever heard a kid use the word crud and get in trouble for it? Like he just said damn it or shit or something. What?
How is this my life?
How is this my life?
S&P is not okay with saying the word Lucifer. Please revise.
I see no reason to change this. The devil isn't real.
Please revise. S&P
Uh,
is concerned
okay.
we will...
Just to be a devil's advocate for Disney, most of their demographic is very, very, religious hardcore. Except for the fact that Alex does bring a good point later that on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which is still at Disneyland, there is literally a depiction of hell.
Still get complaints about such mentions of Lucifer.
They're just worried about all the fucking
and
the
or
Christian
devil.
community and the
Well,
Catholics going,
the
"Oh
current line
no, I
brings
don't want my
shock to the
children to see a
tongues
show
of
about the
Lucifer
devil.
itself
It's
and
not
the
about the
stuffy,
devil."
non-political, old-timey purple prose like you'd see in Moby Dick. It's 100% less offensive to any religion than the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride hell scene
There it
at
is.
Disneyland. Our usage is patently defensible, and you could respond to a complaint like this. Sir, madam, we respect your religion, but this fanciful public domain language is used in a spooky Halloween.
That's the thing. Lucifer is public domain. There are plenty of other shows that have used that.
Please eat this Mickey-shaped
Because
cookie and enjoy this
Lucifer
classic
is a
family
character
friendly
that is
Disney
used
cartoon.
in all kinds of
Why
media.
should we be held hostage to any imaginary knee-jerk career complainer who could conceivably go out of their way to pretend to be offended by this?
Dude, Alex Hirsch, man. Fuck yeah, man. Will review in context.
Page 32. The gag with the basketball player throwing the pet chimp through the basketball hoop will most likely be problematic. We would need to run the scene by our Disney animal consultant for acceptability, especially with any primate inclusions.
I feel the need to give this out there. Gravity Falls is not a live action show. So they're not using real monkeys? No! It's a cartoon! And how is it offensive for a basketball player to throw a pet chimp through the basketball hoop? It's a trick. There are monkeys at other zoos and on the streets that are doing tricks. Maybe not like that, but why do you need to talk to an animal consultant when it's an animated fucking show? See, like I said, these would be funny if they weren't so fucking absurd. And like Alex Hirsch is literally looking at these emails like, what? Like, look at the response to this one too.
Also, the monkey's name, Salacious Monk, is also problematic for S&P,
Oh
as the
my.
salacious term is inappropriate. Please revise.
This is maybe
The dumbest collection of notes
I've
I've ever.
seen.
Like,
Seriously,
reread the entire
reread this
paragraph.
entire paragraph out loud.
Wow.
Please revise the text on Tambry's flyer. Bottles will
Oh,
be
this
spun.
one. This one they had to
implies
get rid
they
of
are
bottles
playing
will be spun
in
and
the
put
bottle.
not S&P
We
approved.
don't want to send the wrong message to our audience.
The message is, teenagers like kissing. How on earth is that the wrong message? And it's on a flyer. We don't even show it. You gotta be kidding me.
That's what I'm saying.
S&P is still uncomfortable with this flyer, giving the impression that it is
There are
a
episodes of Jimmy
make-out
Neutron
party.
and Happy Days with
What's a
spinning the
make-out
bottle.
party and where can I find them? Fine.
They don't
We'll
actually
remove the
show
line,
it, but they
bottles will
reference
be
it.
fun.
Sheen was
Please
like,
replace
spin
this
the
new line,
bottle.
not
And then
S&P
Libby was like,
approved.
or we could play spin the Sheen and hit him with a bottle.
Not S&P approved on the party flyer.
I don't see what the problem with this is. He really wanted to put not
Not
S&P approved
S&P
on the
approved
flyer.
has been approved by S&P.
Read that again. Not S&P approved has been approved by S&P. All of these, just absolutely insane. Like the most reaching of the Reach Olympics to try and avoid complaints or the fallout of any of this is so fucking ridiculously dumb. Oh my god. Like, it feels like a lot of these were satire, but they're not. Like, I can't believe this. Like, Gravity Falls got censored so much, even though there was so much that they got away with. Dipper's internet history is okay. Grunkle Stan going, oh, the kids aren't here, so I can curse. Son of a... And then cutting it off. That's okay? Or Zeus's grandma going, I'd like to see you married and with children before I ascend to the heavens. And then freaking Zeus is like, and with Grandpa. And Grandma's like, no, he is not there. That's okay? Oh my god. Like, there probably was so many other emails that we never got to see or never got to go past because Alex Hirsch had to be censored by Disney and their standards and practices. But it's so dumb when you actually look at what they were complaining about or what they were trying to stop, and you're just sitting there like, how does this make sense? How is this real life? Like even Alex Hirsch earlier was like, "How is this my life?" So yeah, I just wanted to react to that and show you guys censorship is fucking stupid. But especially when it is actually like a children's show like Gravity Falls. If it was something else, obviously it'd be a little more understandable. But Gravity Falls, like, come on, man, that's just fucking stupid. Oh, I was like, I'm on the wrong screen. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Later.